Another literary term prescribed in your syllabus is catharsis. It spells like this: Catharsis. Catharsis is a Greek word meaning cleansing. In literature, it is used for the cleansing of emotions of the characters. It can also be any other radical change that leads to an emotional rejuvenation of a person. So, catharsis is an emotional discharge or cleansing through which one can achieve a state of moral or spiritual renewal, or achieve a state of liberation from anxiety and stress. Originally, the term was used as a metaphor in poetics by Aristotle to explain the impact of tragedy on the audiences. Now, Aristotle believed that catharsis was the ultimate end of a tragic artistic work and that it marked its quality. In poetics, Aristotle said, I quote, tragedy is an imitation of an action that is serious, complete, and of a certain magnitude, and through pity and fear effects the proper purgation, that is, catharsis of these emotions. Unquote. Now, William Shakespeare, he wrote two famous examples of catharsis. One of these examples is his tragic drama Macbeth. The audience and readers of Macbeth usually pity the tragic central figure of the play. Why? Why do they pity the central figure of the play? Because he was blinded by his destructive preoccupation with ambition. In Act 1, he is made the Thane of Cawdor by King Duncan, which makes him a prodigy, well regarded for his valor and talent. However, his doom starts when he gets carried away by ambition and the supernatural world as well. Subsequently, he loses his wife, his wisdom, and eventually his life. The temptation of ambition robs him of the essence of his existence as a human being and leaves behind nothing but discontent and a worthless life. And after watching this, the audience feels the emotion of pity for this great hero that is lost. Another example is from Romeo and Juliet, Now, in Romeo and Juliet, Romeo commits suicide by drinking the poison that he erroneously thinks Juliet had tasted too. The audience usually finds themselves crying. This is the cleansing, the purgation. Crying at this particular moment for several reasons. Primarily because losing a loved one is a feeling that all of us have experienced. Watching or reading such a scene triggers the memories of someone we have lost, either by death or by separation. And because we are able to relate to it, we suddenly release the emotions that we have been repressing. Now, what is the function of catharsis? In dramatic art, the term catharsis explains the impact of tragedy. There are different shades and meanings to it. Lucas, a critic, says there are different aspects of meaning to this word catharsis besides purgation, that is, intellectual clarification, and purification. But the most common interpretation of this term is purgation, that is, cleansing, or purification, which are widely used for catharsis.